In 2003, Dan Hopkins, a local farmer, attempted to revive the once thriving Seven Oaks chicken farm. He believed the answer to success was to order some rare genetically altered roosters from Kathmandu. All was well until these foreign birds experienced tremendous growth. Their already treacherous claws elongating into horrifying and dangerous weapons. The 20,000 chickens already residing in Dan's flock started disappearing at an alarming rate, but no one could find signs of foul play. It was as if they had never existed. The hens vanished while the roosters grew. Dan was sure these hideous monstrosities from overseas were to blame. Dan took it upon himself to launch a massive attack, attempting to annihilate the super roosters. However, he was immediately mauled by the overgrown yellow-feathered beasts that began to rip out all of his hair and teeth. Dan blacked out. The last image he saw was a monstrously threatening gaze, implying he should never return. When finally released from the hospital, he returned to Seven Oaks. He found less than 5,000 chickens remained of his once flourishing brood. Fed up with this travesty, he declared war on these freaks of nature. Mustering all his remaining strength and courage, he mounted an assault using machetes, knives, guns, poison, attack dogs, and night vision weapons, sure to destroy even the strongest of adversaries. But again, it was to no avail. All this did was piss them off. His antics earned him the name Chicken Dan from the local Hollis residents. This was due to his crazy demeanor and his tendency to be covered in blood and feathers. Dan found himself chickenless, save for the savage pack of 6 that had taken over the once blossoming poultry population. One final attack was launched to rid him of these evil creatures, but the outcome, again, was grim. With beaks and spurs, they tore Chicken Dan to shreds. The attacks were so brutal that they managed to gouge out part of his voice box. After his extensive recovery, Chicken Dan returned to the chicken house, only to find it totally empty. Finally, he was rid of this resident evil, or so he thought. The following year, they returned. They were stronger, larger, and even more consumed with their insatiable bloodlust. Dan had one more ingenious idea. He reached out to slashers and monsters alike, searching the very bowels of hell itself in order to bring forth the most ruthless of demons, hoping they could oppose these flightless killers. The battle resumed, only this time he had an army of 800 now bolstering his war upon the mutants. With countless losses to both sides, the war wages on. Every fall, the menacing feathered brutes return. Chicken Dan and his militant army of monsters wage all-out war against them. Within the chicken house, upon hay-covered wagons, even mounted in a short bus driven by a psychopath, they stand their ground. Every year, thousands of brave individuals join the fight to free Chicken Dan and restore the once peaceful serenity that has been stolen from this picturesque land in Hollis, Alabama. This year, more help is needed. Come to the haunted chicken house. Chicken Dan wants you.